Over the weekend, the CEO of the Santander Group handed over 160 acres of land to the Valley of Peace Farmers Association. The Santander Group is the parent company to Green Tropics Limited, and viewers might recall that the farmers and Green Tropics were involved in a back and forth over the land in question. So now there are hopes that peace may be agreed to with the farmers of Valley of Peace. We spoke to Santander's Public Relations Officer, Beverly Burke, via telephone about Santander's decision to give out 160 acres of land.
Well, I think it definitely will lead to an excellent working relationship. Actually, in the handing over process, the farmers approached Santander to say, for future, let's discuss some type of partnership, which is something that we are definitely open to. And it was just really for their security, as well as to put the land issue to rest, so to speak.
So that's what this accomplishes as well, to quell all the quarrels and feud between the two parties.
Yeah, I think it was important on both sides, because it's not to say that Santander is there to fight with anybody, but we really needed time to sit down at the table so as to come up to some amicable solution to what the real issue at hand was. And the real issue was that these farmers needed their own land, basically to carry on with their livelihood. So Santander, recognizing that fact, went into, as I said, the negotiations with them to really understand what it is they needed and to see where the company was actually able to provide them with what that they need.
So they officially have title for the land. I mean, all the paperwork is done, or?
No, the paperwork is not totally finished. We're waiting on the Ministry of Natural Resources to finalize that. And looking at the rainy season being upon us already, we know that the farmers really wanted to get started on their new land. So we went ahead to grant them that permission, saying that as soon as these official paperwork are ready, then we will be able just to give them the title in their own name. But for the time being, the land is theirs, and they are already working on it.
From now on, what are the forecasts in terms of working relationship with Santander and the farmers?
Well, that is a discussion that will be ongoing. I do know that they're looking at improved roads. They're looking at knowledge in terms of best practices in farming and that type of thing, so that they can actually start earning more based on farming better. And of course, Santander brings the best technology, probably the best knowledge in the region so far as farming is concerned. So those are support that we have no issue with giving to these farmers. If it means that it makes for their livelihood to be better, then that's exactly what Santander would like to see happen for them.
The value of the land is over $300,000. The association was represented by its president, Yver Brandon.